Hey, welcome back to Frank's Favorite Foods, where I'm always cooking up a good time. This is the channel where I teach you how to make restaurant quality food at home. This week I'm sharing one of my new favorites, grilled shrimp and couscous salad. It's delicious, refreshing, and most of all, really easy to make. I'm going to show you how right now. Here we go. It's easy to subscribe to this channel. Just hit the subscription button and the notifications bell. That way you won't miss a single episode. I'm using size 1620 wild-caught shrimp. Using a sharp paring knife or a deveiner, remove the shell as well as the vein running the rear length of the shrimp. Give the shrimp another good rinse to make sure you removed all the gunk, and then go ahead and set it aside. If you've never made couscous before, fear not, it's incredibly simple. Start with water, olive oil, salt, and bring that to a boil. Then just add the couscous. Give it a quick stir so that all the liquid is absorbed. Put a lid on the pot, remove it from the heat, and let it stand for 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
The couscous is completely done. All you need to do now is fluff it with a fork. Place into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes to continue the cooling process. I'm going to chiffonade some basil. Chiffonade is a French word meaning to stack, roll, and cut into thin strips, just like I'm doing here. Take a moment to separate the strands of basil and place them in a ramekin. Then add garlic, extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of salt, and 15 twists of freshly ground black pepper. I'm going to combine everything with this highly specialized mixing tool. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called a chopstick. Only refrigerate this mixture if you're not going to use it within the next few hours. The next step is skewering the shrimp. Do it just like this. It's not really that difficult. It helps the shrimp to cook evenly on the grill. Lightly brush the shrimp with some of the basil dressing and set it aside. I have a nice ripe plum tomato. I'm going to cut it lengthwise into thirds. I'm going to remove the seeds and the liquid so that only the flesh and skin are remaining. You should end up with some tomato pieces like this. We're going to cut the avocado so that it's just about the same shape as the tomatoes. I've removed the skin from a third of an avocado, and I'm going to slice it from end to end so that I have 3 equal slices. I'm going to flavor my couscous by adding some feta cheese. The feta cheese is a nice addition because it is both salty and tangy at the same time. I'm kind of sort of going to create a mold by using a ramekin. I'm going to fill it with the couscous and then try and mash it down in there. Flip the ramekin over on top of a plate. Add the avocado and tomato. Ain't that pretty? Once assembly is complete, go ahead and refrigerate. It's time to grill the shrimp. I'm going to make sure to cover my cooking surface with a bit of oil. Place the skewered shrimp on the spot you just prepared. I'm going to use my grandmother's meat weight to cover the shrimp. This will help them cook quickly and thoroughly. I prepared these for 3 minutes on each side. Gently remove the shrimp skewer from the grill, and it's time for assembly. Place the shrimp around the couscous, avocado, and tomato. Garnish your couscous salad with the basil chiffonade and apply the remaining oil. And you'll end up with something that looks just like this. It's super tasty, satisfying, and refreshing. The perfect summer salad. I think you'll enjoy it as much as I have. If you're not a subscriber, you should be. Hit the subscription button and the notifications bell so that you're notified every time I put out a new recipe. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Sharing this recipe with a friend really helps me grow my channel. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.